Hey there guys, GT5Man21 here, and welcome to the first episode of me and Joshua Anderson, Shift 2 If that is, Co-op Championship. We're going to be doing it in a Toro Rosso instead. We were going to originally do it in a Caterham, but then we decided, you know what, let's go for Ferrari instead. We did that, and something went wrong with my capture device, so we had to restart. But Josh decided let's do it in a different team instead of Ferrari. So he decided Marussia, which was a good idea considering that we wanted to wish him a goodbye since they're pulling out of the sport. Unfortunately, that didn't go well because we couldn't get any pace out of that Marussia, so we decided to go to Toro Rosso instead, and that turned out to be the team that we would be going to. So this is the first race in the Toro Rosso, so I hope you like it. Now, just a couple of things. We're doing short qualifying here, so only 15-minute qualifying. Part Ferme is switched off, and it will be a 25% race, okay? And you'll see the full coverage from my side, and there will be dual commentary. So, not in the qualifying bit. You'll see a highlight montage at the beginning of qualifying. I'll show you what happens. And basically, when it gets to the race, there will be live commentary with me and Josh. So, yeah, so let's get to the qualifying, I suppose, then. So, here we go, then, for the qualifying session. As you can see, we had a warm-up lap, and I was really trying to get the tyres up to temperature. There was a bit of dirt because I went off somewhere, but that shouldn't be an issue. So Bottas is just on a 1:30.1, Ricciardo's gone second, and I'm about to start my lap round about now. So here we go. And coming into the first corner, I was really confident about that corner, so skipping ahead to the rest of the lap. Through this corner, I had to lift through there because I had a bit of understeer. And then I thought, what would be best? Let's get a slipstream on Bottas. So we get some slipstream and what the hell? Let me play that again. Did Bottas just crash on his own? Because look, I barely touched him. He did, he crashed on his own. Oh my goodness. Anyway, continuing with the lap. Thanks to a weird Bottas crash, which I didn't touch him, I only just got his slipstream. So we continue the lap. And coming through the second to last corner, I want to get this perfect. Bang on the apex there. Reducing the wheel spin. Through the final corner, a little bit of gearbox, revs there. Through the last corner, DRS flipped on. And across the line, what's the time? A 1:32.883, which puts me 10th. And then later on, I was down to 16th, so I did another lap just to see how I was. And I went quicker than my personal best on that lap. Coming around the final corner, let's see where I go on. DRS flipped on. Down the pit straight, approaching the start-finish line round about now. And we did a 1:31.874, so we were 1 second quicker than our best. So I went back into the pits, waited for a bit till 5 minutes to go, to then go back out on the track on a fresh set of option tyres. So that's pretty good. Even though part Ferme is off, I wanted to get a fresh set of the tyres on. So getting around Jules Bianchi there to about to start the lap. And through the final corner, putting it up to rich mix, putting up the DRS, and going to start the lap round about now. As you can tell, I'm in 14th position, going down the straight and going through the first corner, so cutting through into the lap, the end of the lap I should say, going through the second to last corner, taking a wider line in, a little bit of slidiness, but that's okay. Through the final corner, I was slower in the first two sectors, but let's see what this sector's like. So coming down the start finish straight, and we do a 1:31.838, so we've gone 300 quicker than our previous lap, but I think I can do better. So we're going to watch the rest of the lap now. We're down to 15th, if you just noticed. My teammate's in 17th, Joshua Anderson. So yeah, coming into turn 3, braking at the braking point, clipping the apex there, getting back on the power, lift them through there, and then get back on the power smooth without any wheel spin, because I'm good at that. Flat out through turn number 5, and you see Vettel gets out of the way, so I have to get off the racing line a little bit, which doesn't cost me any time at all. As you can see, I go 3 tenths quicker than my personal best in the first sector. So pretty good cornering through this long right-hander, flat out as you go around. Little steering input because I don't want to twitch. Through this corner here. On previous games it was easy to corner cut, but now it's not because of the understeer, and I pretty much like that corner now. Going through this long left-hander, I'm not surprised if I'm not going to be quicker than Hamilton, because let's be honest, he's in a Mercedes. 8 tenths slower, 5 tenths quicker than my personal best, and I'm proud of this corner. Took that brilliantly through there. That could give me some time. And 8 tenths, that is brilliant. Slower, that is brilliant considering I'm in a Toro Rosso and Hamilton's in a Mercedes. Now coming towards the end of the lap, I need to pit, so this will be my last lap. And coming through the second to last corner now, clipping the apex just about, braking a little later, getting a snapper oversteer, but that will be okay, nothing costly. Down the pit straight now. Let's see what this lap time is going to be. Down the pit straight, and we're going to do a 1:30.684, which puts us up to 8th. That is impressive, and as you can tell now, that ended up being our starting position. So that is the grid then. So I start in 8th position with Joshua Anderson, my teammate, who struggled apparently in qualifying. He only managed 17th. So yeah, so mixed emotions coming towards qualifying. So yeah, so I guess I have to send you to the race then. So before that, it will now be live commentary that you'll hear now. So yeah, thank you for watching. I've been GT521. Just to let you know, Lewis Hamilton, I believe, is on pole, or I believe it's Nico Rosberg, one of the two Mercedeses. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been GT521, and enjoy the rest of the video with me and Joshua. Cheers. Hello, my name is GT521. We are here for the Co-op Championship with... Who's that over there?
It's me!
Yep, you know him as Shift2If5, but that will not be his name.
Yep, I am going to open a new channel soon. I'm going to keep this open for a while, though, just while I actually get things sorted. But I'm going to go under a rebrand soon, so yeah, good news.
Yeah, exactly. Now, as you probably could tell by the qualifying montage at the beginning, or highlights, you could tell I finished 8th and Josh only finished 17th.
Yep, if this stupid piece of Italian machinery didn't have a DRS failure, I would have been better off.
Yeah, where did you suffer the DRS failure?
It was just after I'd just done my recon lap. I'd gone out again, came back into I was going to come back in to get some extra stuff, then I realised I got a DRS failure. And then I broke my front wing off, so yeah, too fragile, breaks easily, not a brilliant car, but you somehow qualified 8th in it.
Yep, and now that's Josh's benchmark for the rest of the season. So
I know where I've got to be.
I'm going to start on the soft tyres again, because I want to get on the prime tyres later on in the race. The setup-wise, I'm pretty proud of it, so I'm going to keep it as it is. Are you sorting out yours?
Yep, I'm gonna do the exact opposite to you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the prime tire, because I think I need to, quite frankly, I think I need to get as far forward as I can and then have a nice quick blast at the end.
Yep. So tell me when you're ready, and then we'll get going, I suppose.
I'm ready when you're ready.
I'm ready.
So you get ready, and well, we can go.
Let's go to track then.
Let's do that.
Here we go.
And just to inform you guys, you're only going to be seeing the race from his point of view, because I can't be bothered to turn on my HGPVR yet.
No, not yet, but he will do soon.
Yeah, soon, maybe you'll get some videos, who knows. But for now, we're going to go to the race.
Let's see.
So, here we go. Rock and roll, baby!
We've had a few teams. Caterham was one of them. Ferrari we did. Then that didn't go well. Then we went to Marussia. That definitely didn't go well. And here we are.
Toro Rosso. And things finally going well for Joseph, at least. 8th and 17th, though I've got some work to do.
Exactly. So, let's open this 25% race. Yeah, only 25%, guys. Let's hope he can do a good job anyway. So, let's go out. Don't accelerate too much. Now, I can. Lights out, and away we go.
My goodness, I'm being cream crackers on the straight by Gutierrez already.
I've had a bad start. Hulkenberg's had a great start. Oh, I've got to keep it careful. There's people, be cautious into the first corner. Stuck behind Bottas right now. I've got Alonso alongside me. That's not been a good start at all.
Chill and Maldonado faster than me.
So I'm going to break a little later. I'm breaking later through turn 3, and I'm up to 7th. Can I get Hulkenberg? Round the outside, and I'm up to 6th. Where are you right now?
Hey, 11, just past the tilt.
That's a good start, but Hulkenberg's all over me.
So far.
But I'm not going to let that, so I'm going to... Hopefully I can try and get Sebastian Vettel. Pretty much the same engine, pretty much the same car, except he's in the much faster one. than this Toro Rosso.
I keep forgetting this car doesn't have much grip. I've just lost it. Sit still. Can't speak.
The guy who
down
got
at the track.
sacked. The guy who's recently got sacked from the team. So.
Right, how about you, Germany?
I'm in a German sandwich. What do you expect?
Yeah, these primes don't have nearly as much grip as the options.
Hulkenberg's got is unbelievable. I hit the back of him then. God almighty. They are sometimes a little bit dumb. Got no front end through the third to last corner. Second to last corner, just barely got any. But I should be fine for the rest of the course. Vettel's pulling away from me. Hulkenberg's on the inside in that with that Mercedes engine, and he gets past me nice and easy. I'm not going to interrupt him unless he tries to brake early, which he doesn't. Hulkenberg has had me for cream crackers right there. I see you down to 12.
Grip in these tyres. No grip in these tyres whatsoever. As soon as I get onto the options, I'll make ground though. I know it. In the meantime, I am holding Grosjean behind us, which is good news.
In other news, I'm actually keeping up with Hulkenberg right now, so...
Half decent, that's a force India.
Oh no, I may not. Too deep through that tricky corner. And Button will be all over him soon. There he is, there's Jensen. He's on the inside of me. But I managed to defend him through that right-hander, which is easy to get a corner cut on this game. Well, as it has been for the previous games. Alonso's got past Button from the looks of it.
Are you in P8 at the moment?
P7. P7.
Alright, it's just there is a train for P8 behind you.
Yep.
And I'm catching up to it.
That's pretty much been caused by me a little bit.
I am catching the choo-choo train at the moment. Just using Kitty's language for you all.
Yep. Hulkenberg's pulling away a little bit. I wonder if he's going to try and get Vettel.
Starting to get used to these off primes.
Alonso's all over the
That's a new tyre compound for 2015, you know, off primes, mixer between the option and prime compounds.
Yep. Hamilton set the fastest lap. Alonso's alongside me. But he brakes early, so I'm just going to do that. Get a lot.
I think we've had enough. My mini-app thought someone had had enough there.
Okay.
And it is, I think it's Sutil because I'm catching... No, Alonso! Alonso had enough and he's in 11th now because I'm catching him.
Oh, God. I wonder if he got took out by Button, because I didn't touch him.
I'm getting a bit raggedy around there. So hard to keep control once the tyres get hot.
Personal best first sector.
Saving fuel well at the moment. Still got 2 laps left. Extra. But the tyres are still spinning, so I'm going to keep it on lean to reduce the power and keep them nice and cool. Good way to keep tyres cool. That less power to deal with means easier to car.
Speed out that left-right chicane. Breaking into the right-hander, which is there. Now coming through the third to last corner. Perfectly done. Breaking to the second to last corner. Left, and then flat out through the last corner. Line Buttons tucked up behind me. But he should be braking early as
I got
usual.
a bit flimsy out of that last corner, and good God, Roman Grosjean's absolutely takes the cleanest down on the main straight there.
But it completely wrong through turn 1 and 2, and Bottas has had me.
Oh, I had a bit of a duel there. Had a bit of a duel with Grosjean, and he ran too wide and he's off. And good Harris is having a stab at us now.
Trying to keep up with Bottas, but I know that's not going to be easy due to his Mercedes engine.
And the fact it's an absolutely brilliant chassis, that Williams.
It is, definitely.
Explains why they've done so well.
Well, I am doing a good job through the corners.
Yep. Fair play to you, because I'm now catching the tail for 11th.
Just got to make sure I don't muck up.
So you're going to say something else there?
Nah.
We have to try, Mick, so kiddies can watch it, can't we? At least try.
We'll say something mild. At least they'll probably have the parent chin.
Yeah, well. Oh dear. Now my car's decided to play ball.
I'm losing front end grip. And I'm losing to Bottas right now.
It's the back that's going for me. Yep. Car
Bottas
almost
has gone
control,
into the
though, isn't
distance.
it? Is a nice car to drive though, this car, so isn't it?
It is definitely.
It's quite nice. Probably the oh dear, Gutierrez is having a go at this again. But it is quite a nice car. Probably the best out of its difficulty rating.
It is definitely.
Gutierrez has DRS, but I have the slipstream and the advantage into turn 1. And he is history.
How are you not catching up to my group yet?
I don't know. Maybe yous are just faster. But then again, when I get on the options, I am a force to be reckoned with. Oh dear, that's not how you take that corner. That's a bit of a spin, that. And Massa is past Gutierrez. How he's only in 12th is beyond me. Is this his 2013 AI set or his 2014 AI set? I can't be sure.
2014, it's got to be.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
why is he so slow if it's 2014?
I don't know. It's probably because the AR OP on this game in terms of slipstream.
Ah, well, that can be fixed, can't it?
I don't know.
As we shift into 7th gear.
Button's having a look, but he'll again brake early. And he's just managing to get through the corner.
That's
And
the
Alonso's
best I've ever taken, actually, Kane.
Alonso's got a button.
He's up in 10th. How's he done that? And look
Alonso's
who's behind
past
it, me.
Mhm.
I'm not actually physically behind Alonso, but I am behind him in track position terms.
No, there's not Alonso. Alonso's 9th.
Yeah, because Button's 10th now, isn't he?
Yep, Alonso got past him on the outside of the 4th to last corner, so.
Oh, Massa tries to go through, but he can't. And
No,
now he
I
does
mean-
go through, and now has to brake, so I get the position back. Oh, what a corner. Tyres finally up to temperature and give him good grip. Took him long enough.
So, as we go into turn number, I believe it's turn number 6. Oh, we've gone deep. And Alonso's trying to have a look. I'm going to give him the space, but I think as sure he is going to brake earlier than us, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Looks like this probably going to have to settle for 8 for this rate. Alonso's looking at me. As he got me, I'm going to the inside of this corner, and I've got him. The cream
We do still have the
crackers.
pit stops to go, so you know there is the chance that that'll shuffle the order up slightly. And I am going to try and stop late, giving them on the primes, so I should get some track position. But how much
Yep.
track position is yet to be determined. As Massa
Exactly.
going to have a go, I'm not going to stop him, because I know for sure if I keep a close enough eye on him, I can have DRS here. And that would massively help. And oh dear, my wheels come off and I've lost control. But I'm going to get DRS on Perez now, I think. As bloody hell! No! No, that's not how you do that.
Alonso get past me, but can I?
I've had a crisis.
Oh, he's turned in before I had a chance to overtake him back. Alonso's got me.
I've had a crisis thanks to Gutierrez.
Oh dear.
Right, I'm going to have to change the tyres now, and it's going to have to be the options. So, unless I do some severely fancy footwork, I am going to be on these options for 10 laps. And that's not going to work. Only Satil is behind me at the moment. I'm 21st. May as well be last. In fact, I am last now. So I've got some footwork to do, haven't I?
Yep. Trying to find a way past Alonso.
That's what Ritz makes us for, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it is.
But just to reiterate why that happened, my wheel came off, I lost control, Gutierrez slammed into us, and that 2 caused it.
Oh, I lost the back end, and I think I've lost Alonso, so I'll be pitting this lap. Just to
On the
let you
plus
know.
side, I do get my DRS still. Not like it makes any difference, but I do get my DRS. So I'm now
Exactly.
chasing Jules behind me. for 21st place.
We're
Not
thinking
really
of you,
what-
Jules, don't worry.
Mandatory Jules Bianchi reference here. But he isn't fighting for 9th this time, he's fighting for 21st. Which is a shame because he should be higher up.
Exactly. As I'm in the pits, Alonso's in as well, so I'm going to do a precaution because just in case they have a strange glitch, I'm making sure it's on the prime. There you are, on the primes. And Alonso's still out in front of me, so I've got to try and get him out back on track. Lap 8 of the race, and I've rejoined in, that's 9th, 2 cars coming, so it might be 11th. And notice, I'm saying in 9th. It's only a Caterham, so why am I panicking?
As I said, I'm going to sneeze, I can predict the future.
It's not Bianchi, Kobayashi. Wrong car. We hope Caterham stays, that's the good thing, because as you know, Marussia are done, they are out for good, and I'm hoping that Caterham stays.
F1 is not having a good time, is it?
Nope. But the good thing is there will not be free cars next year, thank God, as Bernie Eccleston has quoted that.
In his moment of madness, he decided that. And now he's gone against it. Good on you, Bernie.
He's even blamed Choishi was his fault.
Yet
and
still,
I'm sure he wants
to do nothing about it.
He said he was going to give the lower teams about £1 billion or 1 million or whatever is how much he was giving them. I don't know, but
$1 million's nothing in Formula 1.
But how much he's giving them to get them out of the financial issue. Now, I don't think he had a chance to do that with Marussia before they pulled out the market for good. So,
just a bit of information for you. For some reason, Cameron Magnussen is 21st, and I'm 22nd catching him.
Oh dear.
So McLaren, you're doing something wrong.
Still lap 9 of the race, and I have lost sight of Fernando Alonso, so it looks like I'm going to be fighting for 9th.
This has not been a good race for me so far, has it? Bad qualifying, bad race results so far. Hopefully Malaysia will be better.
Yeah, let's hope. But I'm 9th so far, so looks like this is the team that are definitely going to be staying. Definitely.
Not me if I continue this off. I'll get fired.
That's less likely on co-op.
Oh well, I'm catching Kobayashi now anyway, so my engine's overheating slightly, but I'm catching Kobayashi, and as long as I'm fast... Ah, no, that's not gone well. That's gone horrible. I shouldn't jinx it for myself.
I'm in Kafiat's car, he's in Vern's. Oh god, god, I've gone wide. Why am I hearing myself? I was thinking there, what was I hearing myself?
I've got no idea.
You've probably turned your mic off.
You're gonna have to... Oh my god. You're gonna have to cut that commentary because it didn't meet us when I said I was racing.
Right.
And, oh god, the whole thing's gone wrong now. I've spun off. Can we not just do this whole thing again because I got really bad qualifying?
This is pretty much a waste of time. If you want to, you can retire.
Yeah, that's it. You're gonna have to cut the whole bit of commentary anyway, so...
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna have to cut
you can commentate over my race if you want.
No, I've got to go get someone to eat now, so you may as well cut the whole commentary section that went wrong. Or do something.
Alright.
This is about a minute or 2 minutes of the video that's gone wrong now, so...
Really? It's not been that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop off. And I've retired now and I didn't want to retire, so I may as well. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright. Well, Josh is gone. Well, I'm the only one who's racing right now, so currently in 9th, I'm keeping back Jensen Button. Let's hope I can get this race, get this 9th place, I should say. God. Got that all wrong. Jensen's all over my backside. I don't want that. He's having a look, but he should be braking early, so shouldn't be a problem. But he's made me miss the brakes a little bit there through this right-hander. into the second to last corner. Perfect. A little bit of oversteer, but that shouldn't be an issue. And the final corner onto the pit straight, and across the line to do lap 11 of 15, and then into turn 1. Through turn 2, bit of a corner cut there. Down the straight. Into turn 3. Through turn 4, the car's a little bit loose, and now I'm holding up 3 cars, which is pretty good. So, not good, I should say. Alonso speared off into the distance. Oh, he's 11.8 in front of me. This is going to be my finishing position at this rate if I can keep hold of. And then, who's the other guy behind him? I'm trying to think. Looks like. No. Through this corner now, and through this little left-hander, and bullets all over me. Left, right. Oh God! No. As my mum interrupts me there, no, just ignore that, guys. It's massive. Button have overtaken me because of that mistake. Damn it. And I'm losing grip into the tyres. In second to last corner. Let's try and get Massa. Let's do the impossible here. Much wheel spin. Perez is even clearly Massa. That was the only way I was going to take that corner. I desperately want the points. Not looking good. Although it looks like he's made a mistake. It's rare to see the AI make a mistake. Right, left, come on. I want to get Massa here. Come on, let's do it for Toro Rosso. Let's go. Let's do it for Josh, who's retired from the race. Come on. I'm keeping up with him, which is a surprise. Oh God, I dread this corner. Rosberg, it's the fastest lap. Come on. This is being out at my button, this may help. Fuel not gone up to +1 or something. I can't use mix free yet. Breaking into turn 1. I've got to watch out for doing that, and I'm losing track to Massa. Boom. Come on. Breaking into the right-hander. Left. Left. With a long right-hander. With this long left-hander. I can't. I'm losing time to Massa. To the right. Breaking into the second to last corner. Final corner onto the pit straight. And Perez is all over my backside. It's my ultimate lap. through turn 2, through this straight, breaking into turn 3, turn 4, I'm losing time, turn 5, personal best in the first sector, down this bit of straight, breaking into the right hander, also slow down, although I am pulling a bit of a gap to Perez, taking for the right hander. Waiting for this corner. Down the straight, probably gonna get me. Unless he's not getting close enough. Braking for this right hander. The left. Down this straight. Turn 3. Turn 4. Turn 5. I think this is turn 6, 7, 8. I don't know my turns through Australia, guys. Rosberg wins the race. Not a surprise considering he's using a Mercedes. I've lost the back end a little bit. Perez, why are you trying to do that? It was never going to work. Oh, a bit of oversteer. This right under. Through here. Through the second to last corner. Coming around the final corner now. And we're going to finish in P11, I believe. Or is Perez going to try and get us? No, he isn't. We defended it. We're going to finish P11. So, yeah. There we are. So, Rosberg wins. Hamilton second. Ricciardo third. Raikkonen fourth. Hulkenberg fifth. Vettel sixth. Bottas seventh. Alonso eighth. Button ninth to 10th. Me, Willows in 11th. Perez 12th. And then we go down. Chilton 13th. Maldonado 14th. Ericsson 15th. Tuttle 16th. Gutierrez 17th. John 18th. Bianchi 19th. Kobayashi 20th. Magnussen 21st for some reason. And then obviously Joshua Anderson retired thanks to a bit of a spin. And let's have a look in the Drivers' Championship. It's pretty much the same. Rosberg taking the lead in the championship ahead of Hamilton. Ricciardo third, Raikkonen fourth, Hulkenberg fifth, Vettel sixth, Bottas seventh, Alonso eighth, Button ninth, Massa 10th, and I'm outside the points. Constructors' Championship, Mercedes lead, Red Bull second, Ferrari third, India fourth, Williams fifth, and McLaren are sixth to round up the points. We still need to get off the point scoring board along with Marussia, Lotus, Caterham and Sauber. So I was surprisingly last. So I'm going to continue now. So that's the first episode of the Colt Cup Championship with Shift. So thanks for watching. I've been GT521 and I'll shine out with Shift 205 for him, and I will meet you soon. Take